Hey guys, welcome to Raw and Uncut. On this episode we're going to be talking about cheat days, why you can't out-train a bad diet, six-pack is not the epitome of health, and of course, Love Island. So we're going to come to Love Island because I know everybody's going to be keen to hear about Love Island, but we wanted to pick up on cheat days. So, guys,
I love a cheat day.
Yeah, we know that.
Everyone
what
loves
would you?
a cheat day.
Yeah, you two particularly. So,
a
what
cheat
would you
day.
call a cheat day?
I had a cheat meal last night.
Okay, what was that?
I went out for a double D.
A double? I don't know what that means. In my idea, double D for me is something else.
I went to the.
Really? You had a double D last
I went
night.
to Bull and Bear for did money for that.
Yeah, promotion.
I went to the Bull and Bear for a double D, which is a double steak burger and fries.
Nice.
So I had a hard training week this week.
So that's your
I don't think I've seen you train.
I have. So yeah, I had a high calorie meal rather than going for some shit. I went for a steak burger.
And it was just one meal rather than a whole day.
Yeah.
So let's get this into some perspective. Cheat days. I don't know when it became a cheat day. However, so if somebody right now is dieting really hard and doing really well and keeping clean, what do you think to? And when I say clean, I don't mean like just eat chicken and broccoli. I mean, yeah, they're eating well, they're eating the calories and stuff. Do you think they should have a cheat day or they shouldn't have a cheat day?
I don't agree with cheat days. I mean, if you're on plan, you're on plan, and you shouldn't have a cheat day. If you've got a goal in mind, then I wouldn't have a cheat day. But if you're just getting in shape, you've got to live as well, haven't you? So
Yeah, and I think that
you've got to have a lifestyle change. But it means going out for a meal with your missus on a Friday and Saturday, and you can do that. But there's the right choices on the menu rather than going for
and like we talked about the other week with the whole 80-20 split. If you're eating well all the time and you're doing well, you're doing your training, doing your eating,
Yeah.
there's not a reason at all why you can't go out and have something that's a bit naughty. I'm
So
not saying go and smash 6 McDonald's out in a week, but go and enjoy a meal out.
So if we look at the physiological response, if you're eating less calories per day, people who do low calorie diets and they're trying to try and lose weight, you need a calorie deficit, so you should be reducing your calories. After a period of time, your thyroid gets affected, right? So your thyroid will lower, and that has an effect on your metabolism. So the argument is that every now and again, throwing in a high calorie meal stops that from happening.
Yeah.
So there's eating a high calorie meal and then it's just using it as an excuse to just eat shit all day. It's a different story, isn't it?
A cheat meal can make you put on weight.
Yeah.
So calorie deficit. So calories are not daily; they're weekly. So I add my calories over a week.
Yeah.
So let's for example 2,000 calories. You maintain at 2,000 calories, which means you do fuck all. You don't lose weight, you don't gain. You do 2,000 calories a day, which is 14,000 calories a week. So you have 14,000 calories a week, and if you went and chucked a cheat meal on top of that, you've now gone. So let's say a cheat meal. I had a burger last night and chip. That's 1,000 calories. I've now had 15,000 calories that week. So I probably put on about a pound.
Yeah.
So
over the course of a month, you put
so you've got to be really careful with cheat meals because they will tip you over your calorie allowance, which will make you put on weight.
I think if you are in a calorie deficit though and you are losing weight and your calories are low, then you really should throw in a cheat meal. What I mean by that is a high calorie, better meal to stop your thyroid from shutting down.
That would be essential nutrients in it.
Yeah, exactly. So don't just go and eat a fucking
Homemade
pizza
burger or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go and eat a pizza because it's got no nutritional value. It's going to give you excess calories, but something to keep your thyroid from becoming sluggish and affecting everything else. And from denim. So let's lead that into. I know you're waiting for Love Island. It's coming. So, all right. So from that, some people will then go, well, they want a cheat day, it's okay, I can get away with something each day. So they have a cheat meal a day because they train hard.
And
so
eat 5 other good meals.
Yeah, so what do you think of, you can't out-train a bad diet?
I'm going to probably get some comments underneath this now, but you don't ever really see a ripped up powerlifter.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They're quite big guys.
Yeah.
Most of them, look at the strongest man now, which is Eddie Hall, isn't it? Massive gut. So he trains hard, but he also eats
You'll be meeting him in a few weeks, mate.
Oh, no,
Kenya.
shit, yeah. He's also got a gut, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got not a bad diet, but he's got a massive high
They're
calorie
eating
diet.
for power, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
eating for power. These guys will fucking hold a car above their head. You know
And
what I
they
mean?
train
You ain't holding the car above your head on a fucking broccoli and chicken.
And they train hard, don't they? So that's
Yeah.
when you can't out-train a bad diet.
No.
They're not in shape, are they? They're bloody
But
strong.
they're not training for that.
No.
And again, so this kind of boils down to
Yeah.
what you're training for. So if you're training for a six-pack, then you can't out-train a bad diet. You can't be basically, oh, I'm going to have a Diet Coke and I'm going to have a fucking lean hamburger. There's no fucking such thing. It's shit
I
food.
think with your food, it needs to be predetermined to what your goal is. If you're
Yeah.
eating to be on stage, you need to be super strict with your diet.
Yeah.
If you're eating to be a bit stronger, you can probably chuck some more calories in, 'cause it's going to help you.
Yeah.
If you just want to keep what you've got, then you need to figure out what your maintenance level is, and then just eat that every day.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
It's down to your physique where you start. Like someone like Matt probably get away with chucking on like 2 or 3 high calorie meals. Yeah, no, I wasn't, but I am. I don't know if you mentioned it. Someone like Wayne probably can't get away with chucking 2 or 3 cheat meals in a week.
Or a fucking or a
Or
month.
one cheat meal.
Or a month, to be honest. But yeah, so it really boils down to that. So then, like, okay, so now let's lead that on from. So say your aim is, you know, the six-pack. I want a six-pack per minute. So let's use Love Island as an example right now. So, fuck me, am I bored with that shit already? My wife loves it. It's like every fucking night, 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock every night. I want to shoot myself. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. But for me, I just don't relate to that shit. I just don't get it. However, looking at it, bunch of young dudes, bunch of young girls. You know, the guys are all in decent shape. They're all fucking six-packed up. So, is a six-pack. I'm going to come back to this. But is a six-pack the epitome of health? Just because you got a six-pack, does that necessarily mean that you're healthy? You're in shape.
Pretty good in there.
It's
Yeah, but you're in
an
shape.
indicator that you're in shape. Healthy is a totally different thing. What's going on inside your body? Your six-pack's outside. What's going on inside?
But right now, there's going to be a lot of young guys, particularly, looking at this and go, fuck me, I want to look like that. I want that body. But you know what? The thing that I notice is the way they eat, it's crap. And smoke, fuck me. Was that part of the application? You must be a smoker and must have a six-pack. Because, you know, all these young guys who smoke, and they're not even smoking a little bit, they seem to be smoking all the freaking time. So, I would say that I wouldn't look at them as my goal. If I was a young guy right now, I wouldn't be looking at them as my goal to go, I'd like to look like that, because health, I think personally, is...
Have you noticed that they've all went in with like good six-packs, now they're all like
Deteriorating.
they're all sharp as anything when they go in.
sustainable. You can have like a flat stomach and abs just peeking through, but
Yeah.
you can't sustain abs. They don't, like, you can have abs, proper abs for a week if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Then you can always, abs will always appear, but they won't always be pronounced.
It's
That's why the guys in Love Island, they go in the first day, they probably train for like 14 weeks to diet it down for Love Island, get their pictures and films done, walk in,
yeah,
get a bird, now
they've been
yeah.
in there. They've been in there like 2 months or whatever the fuck. It seems like it's been on for 2 fucking years, to be honest. But no, shocking. So, I guess what we can gather from our chat today is cheat days are not necessarily a bad thing. It just depends how you interpret it. If you interpret it as 2 litres of ice cream and a McDonald's, then it's probably not the best for you. You can't out-train a bad diet, so it doesn't mean you can eat like a whole fucking box of chocolate biscuits and go for a run and you're going to be good, because that's not going to happen either. Because remember, once you put the bad food in, you already started the metabolic process, you're already getting spike in your insulin, you're already got, you know what I mean? So you're already into a whole world of metabolic shit. So going for a run after ain't fixing it. And six-pack is not really an indicator of good health. It looks good on photograph and you look good at the beach, but it's not necessarily a good indicator of health. And we've also established that Love Island is a bag of bollocks.
No, that's not.
It's a bag of bollocks. And on that note,
Tonight 9 PM, ITV2. Free funds.
guys, if you're liking the Raw and Uncut videos, please post your comments, because we would love to have some questions to answer on these shows. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.